All right, I'm going to start today's video with a story from Cialdini's Influence, an amazing book, you got to read it, about a lady who wanted to quit smoking and use public declarations to help her do it. She says, I remember it was after I heard about another scientific study showing that smoking causes cancer. Every time one of those things came out, I used to get determined to quit, but I never could. This time, though, I decided I had to do something. I'm a proud person. It matters to me if other people see me in a bad light. So I thought, maybe I can use this pride to help me dump this damn habit. So I made a list of all the people who I really wanted to respect me. Then I went out and got some blank business cards and wrote on the back of each card, I promise you that I will never smoke another cigarette. Within a week, I had given or sent a signed card to everybody on the list. My dad, my brother back east, my boss, my best girlfriend, my ex-husband, everybody but one, the guy I was dating then. I was just crazy about him and I really wanted him to value me as a person. Believe me, I thought twice about giving him a card because I knew that if I couldn't keep my promise to him, I'd die. But one day at the office, he worked in the same building as I did. I just walked up to him, handed him the card, and walked away without ever saying anything. Quitting cold turkey was the hardest thing I've ever done. There must have been 1,000 times where I thought I had to have a smoke, but whenever that happened, I'd just picture how all the people on my list, especially this one guy, would think less of me if I couldn't stick to my guns, and that's all it took. I've never taken another puff. So if I really understand this correctly, basically her need to be consistent in the eyes of these important people in her life, that she wants them to respect her, that force is stronger than her fear of getting really, really sick or dying by continuing to smoke. The threat of death is not as strong as her need to be consistent. But I don't really think that's a surprising fact for you. I think intellectually we all kind of understand this principle. But it's the application of it that I see nobody or very few people actually implementing. Right? If you did exactly what she did right now, and you took the business card strategy and handed it out to the important people in your life to rid yourself of a bad habit, or to declare a positive result that you wanted to achieve, you know that you're automatically going to move into a higher level of application and action to make that thing become a reality. But you haven't done it yet. Why haven't you done it yet? Because you love the vice. You love the thing that you're addicted to, the thing that's holding you back from the success, more than you love the actual goal. And at some point, you can literally use this weapon, so to speak, as your forcing function to do the things that you need to do to get past that or to get through that negative habit. But you have to go through that terror barrier, because instinctively you know that as soon as you do this business card strategy or you make your public declaration, that now you're locked in. And that force is so strong that you know you're going to be feeling pain by removing yourself from some of these habits. And if it's quitting smoking or quitting drinking or doing something that you're going to have withdrawal symptoms and it's going to be a very difficult period of time in your life, then your brain is saying, don't do this. It's going to be painful. But a bigger part of you can make the decision and accommodate that pain and do whatever is necessary to go through the pain because you choose to make this end result a more important factor in your life. And you choose to use this strategy of this public declaration to get you through it. It's no longer an intellectual understanding. It's a practical application that you're going to use over and over and over again for your life. This video I'm doing right now is video number 10 of 100 consecutive days of motivational content. I publicly declared in a couple of different discussion forums then to my entire customer list that I was going to do this. And there's absolutely no way I'm not going to follow through for this exact reason. So I challenge you not only to think about this, to not just understand the intellectual aspects of doing this and tell people that you know that it's a psychological trigger, but to actually do it and to make a real change in your life, to rid yourself of a bad habit or to propel yourself forward to something you really want to do. I hope you consider doing this. More importantly, I hope you'd actually do it. Let me know what your results are.